You think you're buying the best truck money can buy. Top trim, fully loaded, every feature checked. But here's the truth. No dealership will ever say out loud. The more you pay, the less control you actually have. Because that fully loaded truck, it's not giving you freedom. It's locking you in. Most people walk into a dealership thinking upgrades mean value. Bigger screen, digital dash, driver assist, smart towing, remote updates. Feels like you're stepping into the future, but you're not buying capability anymore. You're buying dependency. See, older trucks were mechanical, straightforward. You owned the parts, the system, the function. Now, modern trucks are software first, hardware second, and that changes everything. That heated seat you paid for, it's controlled by software. That performance mode, software. Even basic diagnostics, locked behind software. So when you buy a fully loaded truck in 2026, you're not buying features, you're buying permissions. And those permissions can be changed anytime. Let that sink in, because this is where things get worse. Manufacturers have quietly shifted control away from the driver and into their own hands. Over-the-air updates can modify how your truck behaves. Throttle response, fuel mapping, even towing performance, all adjustable remotely without you ever touching a wrench. Sounds convenient, right? Until your truck starts acting different after an update. Until a feature you paid for stops working the same way. Until something breaks and suddenly you can't fix it yourself. Because now, even simple repairs require authorization, special tools, dealer-only access, and expensive software unlocks. A basic sensor used to be a quick swap. Now, it needs calibration, programming, and sometimes a paid reset from the manufacturer. That fully loaded package, it's not just features, it's layers of control. And every layer increases your dependency. Here's the part nobody tells you. The more features your truck has, the more failure points it carries. More electronics, more modules, more systems talking to each other. And when one fails, it can take others down with it. A single glitch can trigger warning lights across the entire dashboard. And suddenly, your $70,000 truck is sitting at the dealership for days or weeks. And guess what? You can't bypass it. You can't just drive it, because modern trucks are designed to protect themselves, not you. And while you're waiting, you're paying labor, diagnostics, software fees, and sometimes subscription renewals. Yes, subscriptions, because some of those premium features you paid for upfront, they don't stay active forever. Manufacturers are testing and already implementing feature subscriptions, heated seats, advanced navigation, remote start enhancements, even towing assist systems, locked behind monthly payments. So now your truck isn't just expensive to buy, it's expensive to keep. And if you stop paying, features disappear from your own vehicle. That's not ownership, that's controlled access. And here's where it becomes obvious. This isn't an accident, this is the business model. Truck companies realized something powerful. One-time sales aren't enough anymore. Recurring revenue is. So instead of building trucks you fully own, they're building systems you stay tied to, long-term, constantly paying, constantly dependent. And the fully loaded truck, that's the perfect trap. Because the more features you have, the harder it is to walk away. Now let's make this real. Imagine this. You buy a top-tier truck, everything included. A year later, a module fails. You take it to a shop. They tell you, we can't fix it. It needs dealer programming. You go to the dealer. They charge you hundreds just to diagnose, then more to unlock the system, then more to fix the actual issue. And if software is involved, you're paying again and again and again. That's the hidden cost of fully loaded. Not upfront, but over time. So what's the breaking point? It's when you realize you don't control your truck anymore. The system does, the manufacturer does, and every update, every feature, every repair goes through them, not you. That's when things shift. That's when smart truck owners stop chasing features and start protecting control. There's a name for this shift. It's called the ownership gap, the gap between what you think you own and what you actually control. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. So what do smart buyers do differently? First, they avoid overloading on features they don't truly need, because every extra system is another point of failure. Second, they prioritize trims with fewer software dependencies, more mechanical control, less digital lock-in. Third, they research which brands and models allow independent repairs. Not all trucks are equally restrictive. Some still give you breathing room. Fourth, they think long-term, not just purchase price, but total control over 5 to 10 years, because that's where the real cost shows up. And finally, they understand this one thing: convenience today often becomes restriction tomorrow. Smart owners don't just buy trucks, they protect ownership, because once you lose control, getting it back is almost impossible. And here's the uncomfortable truth. What's happening to trucks right now? It's already happening across the entire auto industry. And in the next few years, it's going to get even tighter, even more controlled, even more locked down. But there's one loophole most people still don't know about, and it completely changes how you should buy your next truck.